Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to my final Champions League group stage game of the season against Jordan Cass, aka Donzabin 12. Now, the State of the Union says that if I win this game by any turn, I win my group with 5 wins and 1 loss over BHU on tie break. Since I won against BH faster than he did against me. That's the tie break. Now I know that I am significantly higher rated, but well, for once this hand does not inspire confidence. I guess it's 4 for 2 agent prey. And there are openings with one more in Philippines, of course. To secure against Vietnam Revolt's headline, which would now just grab a quick and dirty domination for my opponent. Also, while I would have loved to just event the goal, I really don't want to hold blockade. So unless purged, away you go. But yeah, not an inspiring hand. I mean, one, crap. And blockade fodder, and just 2 solid 3-ups plus a very risky headline. Doesn't do anything to Asia, which is something, but it gives him a great shot at Europe. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. Huh. Okay. Now, actually, I could play the goal for the event and just discard to influence him with Germany, but I don't think I will. However, I can't afford to put 2 into. Sorry, thinking, because I'm really tempted to play blockade here. Sorry, the goal here for the event, hold blockade, allowing a discard. Event with no discard on turn 2, for example, but no, I think that might be too much. Which means, okay, I need to contest France, of course, but also secure a presence in the Middle East. Now, I assume he might have the scoring, melee scoring, that is. Right, okay. It would be beneficial not to allow him to enter France. Might as well use Romanian for it. Now it's not a domination. However, it is slightly risky. If he has Truman, he can launch a race in West Germany. Okay, so he secured some peace of mind short term by making sure. Yeah, probably should have seen that coming. Hmm. Okay, I could simply coup. I know. South Korea is open now. But I really don't want to surrender the Thailand region. Or, well, Iran. Now, if I was aware of at least one access card of its, well, if it was in my hand, I might have risked it, meaning a coup, surrendering the Thailand region. But as things are now, I definitely don't want to do that. Since then, with a decal, for example, he would not only grab position in Africa, but also everything he wants in Asia. Yeah. Okay, so I just gave him diesel fuel, but well. One more for the road. Yes, with diesel also he could have just spread his influence quite liberally. Oh, damn it. Might as well grab South Korea. What was it? Defectors and Formosa. Nuisance. Mm-hmm. So no domination in Europe for now. At least I'm relatively secure in Asia and Middle East. Europe, well, it will hopefully hold. Africa will suffer. Sadly, he will get an uncontested coup, since Ducat Cover and Say are both gone. I assume he'll play Formosa now. Probably one Thailand. Huh. Where else? Maybe even with Germany. Ah, yes. Well played, but I'll obviously ignore that. Since he will have to coup in Africa, I expect anyway. Now that's an ugly one. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, I hate headlining Olympics, so yes, Japan it is. Now that I think about it, he could go for Suez and take France, but, well, oh, I see no reason for him to do that. Decall. I guess it has to be a hold. Since, well, playing it we need with the intervention just one more up, hardly worth having this card in play. Or he could simply purge me and, well, take the decision out of my hand. Ah, who knew? Okay, a coup in Africa. Sadly, I won't be able to space anything this turn, so he'll probably get two more if he has the Nazis. Two more victory points, that is. Wow, a NATO coup. Understandable for this reason, but at least partially wasted. Okay, he might have Truman, of course. So let's make sure. That's not contested by it. And a little protection in Asia. Yeah, to be expected. He's awfully cavalier about Europe. Hmm. I don't think I can challenge him there reasonably. So, meaning if I go for the four, he could just go for the counter count with the perch advantage. So let's go slow. Yeah, that's reasonable. Actually, might prepare to grab the dom. Ah, why reveal it so early? Hmm. I expect he might have Suez. Good, that failed. Okay, now he knows, but that was unavoidable. Right, with Warsaw, I won't even get the country count. I know. Which is why I held Warsaw in reserve. Annoyingly, Vietnam will stop my Asia domination. Okay, so the big one will be the Indo-Pakistani War. Where does it land? Well, the status of Europe, of course, whether I manage to get something out of it. Truman. Nasser is still around, but that's less relevant. Although, yeah, it would stop any attempts at the domination of the East. Right, to be expected. Hmm. Okay, since I don't have this domination anyway, might as well re-establish Middle Eastern one. And of course, let's go for Europe. Hmm. Right, here's Europe, I have Asia. Which would have been nice if it wasn't for the option of the Indo-Pakistani war. Okay, just in case he tried something. Okay, I think I need to try to get the domination in Asia. Independent threats are a useful headline, should he get tricky with the CIA, for example. Hmm. Sorry. Yeah, I'm bugging words here. Should he get tricky with socialist governments? But expect a Europe headline here. And then the big Indo-Pakistani war in India after I secure it. And overprotect Pakistan, of course. Ah, hello. He was trying to get tricky here. Okay. Yes, you can safely coup because I cannot gain the domination in one move. But what I can do is prepare for it and threaten domination in Asia. Ooh. Okay, I really don't want to surrender Iran. So I guess I'll just do a simple play. Threatening a domination and practically forcing his response of Europe headline. Sorry, Europe scoring. And now we'll see the big roll. Okay, if he makes it, I get to tie Asia anyway, so might as well grab Angola. And I'm scoring Asia on my next move, probably either way. Please fail. Come on! At least he gave me this, but still. Always bloody works, doesn't it? I know. The other three wars failed for him. Although, well, the Arab-Israeli one, oh, even had that again. Ah, a 4-1 is nice. Okay, going to risk duck and cover here since I don't want him getting another coup. Plus, I don't like where those VPs are headed. Okay, full value. But he gets something. What does he get? Decal, I guess. And I know, Miss Envy alert, etc. But kind of need to be greedy here since my position is not that great. Oh, wow, wow. Guess I need to cool anyway. I hate that. So, 6 versus 1, eh? 4 versus 1 in Cuba. Hey, at least I win the moral right to complain about it. So decal, I take Algeria after he puts one there with decal. This I can do it with Che. But Southeast Asia looks pretty bad. Yeah, that could easily be Africa scoring. So it is. Let's hope he doesn't have ABM here. Intervention, stir around. Okay, at least that was failed. That will be a decent AR7. Okay, I don't expect I'll get a chance for a coup here. Right, so Argentina. Might as well prove the scorings. Yeah, one small step is an option after all. Now I roll a 5. How wonderful. Not greedy. Okay, that at least failed. So, multi-Central America. Huh. That's workable. We see this safe here. Voice, right now, not efficient. Later though, certainly. Brush, lacks a great target. Actually, might need to hit Angola with it. But first things first, and that's the first thing. Alliance will likely have to be the event. Yes, Brush definitely hits Angola if I don't get a clear, full probability target. Which is not Nigeria. And after Portuguese, of course. Hey, I want to grab that, Miss Envy. And then again, I might get my full value target with the ABM. Only will bury you is around as an event I want to grab. I mean, there's also the Purge, of course, but as an ops gaining event. Nuclear subs. That's a maybe. Oh, seriously? Not nothing, I guess, but... Well, at least I did not get a crappy scoring. But really can't survive these long rolls for long. I mean, if he hits Venezuela... Okay, he doesn't go for Venezuela. Let me think. Okay, I probably need to realign, since I have a position for it. I'll try to brush him later. Sorry, John Paul. I guess you're it. I already saw me losing that one too. And that would have been a lot. Okay. I'm very tempted into using voice here, but no, that's too much. Just to get full value, full probability on the brush attempt in Brazil. Which would have bloody failed anyway. Let's see if I can steal the space bonus. Probably not. I can. That's a little something at least. Okay, I guess no eventing nuclear subs. Fine, it took him a while, didn't it? By the way, why didn't he go for Venezuela with that Mozambique with the scoring in hand? Also, I probably need to do that. Fidel is gone, as we well remember. Since I need to get my VPs from somewhere. And he will get some payout out of Southeast Asia. And I'll try to reduce it with voice. That's relatively painless. Although another 6. Annoyingly, if he coups Guatemala, as I expect he might, he will stop my control. Although with grain sales, at least he cannot steal the scoring with the headline that easily. So I'll try to ignore it when he does that. Please don't let it be Quagmire. So with Grace's headline, I probably can ignore Nigeria with voice, since that might be the coup target anyway. So definitely Indonesia, probably Thailand, and I mean, if he doesn't have anything meaningful, that's the great coup target for me. But no. Okay, I have Liberation and Central and Purge, which is nice. However, I really want to stop his attempt at Central America. Might have junta, so well, that's one thing I could stop with grain sales. And then with Che gone, well, we'll see who gets the war for the non-battlegrounds in his favor. Luckily with Thailand shaky, I mean, he should be at least a little worried about that. Quagmire would be a problem, of course. Junta would also be a problem, of course. And having to return this crap is not awesome as well. Okay, at least I'll deny him the coup. But no more control and probably even no domination for me. And of course he'll get the realliance against Venezuela. Interesting. I mean, failed at the same odds either way, but interesting. So first things first would be to secure better scoring in Southeast Asia. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and 3. He could still realign. I mean, that's a +2 for him. But I kind of bet on him not doing that. Be nice to have colonials, by the way, since he neglected Zaire like this. Simply protecting it. Okay, okay. Is there anything of note? Just a gunman. Good thing I used the 2-up for this crap. Disgusting. Oh, come on! I mean, I try to be an understanding man, really. But this is getting quite ridiculous. I mean, A1, A2, and I can't complain about the cards, really. I mean, he had some, I had some, okay. But the rolls made brushwork a joke. Attempts at central, same. Hmm. Yeah, right now it's probably not even worth it to try. Make central a fight. Although he still lacks mill-ups. I mean, there's some chance. Ah, yeah, that just gave him mill-ups opportunity. Easily enough. Yeah, I should have just ignored that. What am I not getting? Ah, you. Yeah, no reason to delay it any longer, since he will coup in Guatemala anyway. So, the map isn't very tragic, but the score track kind of is. Quagmire is around, as are both other Chinese cards. We'll have a reshuffle, no problem there. He didn't have to play the China card yet. Also annoying. Hey, to be frank, there aren't that many cards I could have taken with grain cells from his hand when we'll bury you. Sadat, there's value from getting that. I did get the scoring, which gave me some information. Ah, looky, looky. Okay. If he doesn't, well, quagmire me now, it's Brezhnev into, well, Panama, since where else? Actually, I could go to Saharan states. But I'll need to create as many crises as possible with Usuri as the follow-up. Although, I'm not that optimistic. Ah, right, empty 5-year plan. That's reasonable. Still Panama, since Queen Colombia just, well, doesn't give me much here. Okay, that's an, I would say, awesome hand. Hmm. I guess it will be Junta saying hello. And let's just hope he doesn't get the realignment. Well, and who am I kidding? He will. He has the gunman, which is relevant. Good thing I'm not the one lucky enough to get it. Alternatively, I could headline duck and cover, but nah, that's not really my thing. Right, and we're expecting Quagmire. Possibly Quagmire followed by Gunman. Do we have Quagmire fuel? Yes, we have something. Okay, I expect he can take Nigeria with it. My roll was a nothing, of course. Okay, at least if he takes Nigeria, he will not be realigning me that swiftly. Oh, right, and I can use voice to clear him out simultaneously. Still hating my rolls, by the way. With passion. Okay. Unexpected improvement. Now, can I get any value from the voice now? Huh. Interesting. Can I? Not really. Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, that was a decent roll. Unfortunate that he had Asia. But, well, at least it wasn't Africa or South America. Hmm. Okay, so with that threat countered, cultural will go to space. But no rush about that, not yet. Sorry might not be needed as an event yet. Okay, I definitely need to hold something to discard. To Quagmire, meaning Willy, of course. And since he knows my hand, hmm, yes, I was considering grabbing South Africa. Okay, let's see if there's anything worthwhile here. Still something. Milius works in my favor. So let's keep it here. I expect I might want to use Hurler for the event on the last AR, so voice would be AR6, probably. Whoa, he didn't even try the event? Why? Weird. Hmm. Okay, but with voice, I should probably be able to steal that. However, that's not required. Then we need to quit the duck. Mhm. I mean, even if he ever protects both of them, I will be able to cut his access to Nigeria. Unless he puts 3 into Nigeria, 1 into Zaire, which is an option, I guess. Even if a slightly wasteful one. Too bad I had to play duck and cover, since that was a reasonable headline candidate for the next turn. Okay, guess he realizes now that there's an issue in Africa. To Nigeria, one Zaire, I guess. Yeah, you, sir, need to go. And nothing that hurt him too badly. Ah, might as well be you. Aye, he did have Africa. Damn it! Hmm. Right, maybe I should have been aware I'd taken from Zimbabwe. My mistake. Oh, he has this. Crap. Oh, that was disappointing. So, war games lost territory then. Still, it's some decent odds for the final scoring, if I get to it. Didn't like that. Okay, and one more, just to secure it a little better. Okay, that's relevant. That's annoying, especially since Venezuela is his prime coup target. Of course, nothing to space, so I could take advantage of the potential space 6 discard. Okay, let's get Europe out of the way. Would be annoying if it has Middle East and war games, wouldn't it? Meaning 1, 2, score for 1. And I have a problem then. Of course. Still bad. So I have to assume this is Colombia. That's an overkill. Okay, event tourism ASAP, as soon as it's not threat. Damn it, I am in a, well, losing mindset right now. Meaning I sort of accept that I will lose this game, which is annoying, but also seems pretty hard to avoid. Uh, would have preferred probably to hit something different. He made that roll. Okay, what can we do here? I could coup Uruguay. That's something. He'll probably hold decal. Nah, that's just dumb. Let's give him the win if he has it. It's not like there's a Kennedy around lurking to save me. I know, losing mindset. But I am running out of outs here. Okay, not just yet. Okay, that's just asking for it. And yes, that's just annoying. Twelve. 13. Step by step. And even my best region isn't mine anymore, so I guess it's time to accept the fact that I will not win the final scoring here. That will just not happen. So, Europe or DEFCON? DEFCON is hard to get without CIA. 3, 4. Okay, let's just coup here. Hoping that at least I get the dom that way. Now, I do keep getting those good hands. Can't deny that. Just that there's usually a key role missing somewhere from the equation. Hmm. Okay, I could go with ABM for Panama, or my best region after all. Or I could defect it. Suffer whatever comes. Yeah, let's give it a try. So if he's looking at Middle East, I'm guessing Libya. Hmm, okay, that's failed. Interesting. Let's try to get full value here before we see war games. Or this. That's 15. Can he get to 20? Sure hope not. Okay, thinking about final scoring here means I probably need to take a closer look at Africa. How many times? Okay, how many times was that? Oh, NATO is active actually, so maybe sometime I should have looked at it. And there was never a time, never the right time. Okay, let's see how close can I make it, assuming I'm not able to get a shot at DEFCON or Europe. Europe particularly seems very unlikely. The map is very... Throughout this game, very often the map was in my favor. It's now as well. I mean, domination, domination, domination versus one domination of his. But he got those 15 somewhere. Not from space, that was definitely in my favor. He got 1 from the first bonus, the other 5 were mine. I mean, he got 2 versus me getting 1 later. Always well-timed scoring, plus a war. Tiny OPEC. Oh, not OPEC, arms race. I will claw 1 back with kitchen debates. Okay, time. Not really a factor. Finally, some rolls. Okay, fourth domination. Hmm, maybe. Maybe I can do something about the final scoring. Be right back. Probably means I can't do anything about Europe. So let's grab the two I was owed. Space the goal later, just to more or less guarantee, short of one small step, that I will be having active Star Wars. If I succeed, that is. And break something. I could break North Korea, or even double break Panama, or I need to defend against whatever he does now. One into France. That's funny. But he more or less nullifies my final move. Can't double break anything with that. So let's just take France. Still no war games. No Ortega, which is good. Ames, which is awesome. Iran Iraq war is potentially meaningful. Sadly, I can't do anything about Africa if he decides to go for it. So much for that. Okay, I have Glasnost, so that could be it. Okay, headline is obvious. Please don't have war games. Please fail that brush war. He did. I did. So now it's about war games. Interesting, he went for Venezuela. Brush war. I mean, if he has war games, it doesn't matter. Okay, Europe doesn't matter. As in, I can't do anything about it. War games doesn't matter. As in, well, same. He's taking his time. If he had war games, I mean, he knows I can't get 7 points in any one move. My best scoring still around. The only scoring that's still around is 3. Sorry, 4. So he's considering his coup targets between Africa and, well, depends on whether he has a scoring in question. Yeah, so it's really relevant that he doesn't have good ups this hand. And it seems to have a really crappy hand, really. Really bad one. Whoa. I hate you. Come on, did it have to be a 6? If I use Blastness now, I ran. You'll get an extra coup. And since he went for it, probably that means I need to do too. Okay, I hate this game. Sometimes. Way too often. I mean, 6 versus 1. If you roll the 5, I just retake. I ran. Curse him a little bit, but that's it. I assume he must have some crap if he just gave me nuclear subs, but a 6 versus 1 coup. Okay, assume that he coups Africa and I'll have to go for Asia then. Before he overprotects everything. Luckily there's nothing to attack Pakistan anymore. Since as I lost this domination, I need a new one. At least I know he has some crap in his hand. I have to assume grain sales, since teardown could be just spaced. Whoa. Okay, kind of pointless to realign, so let's just coup. Oh, that's something. Would have preferred a 6 in Iran, of course. Not a fan of that, actually. Not a fan. He cannot coup anymore. I assume he doesn't have the hostage crisis. Ah. Yeah. So, thanks for watching. I finished second in my Champions League group, so proceed as unseeded. Yeah, and he had all the crap. Cheers.